Let me get this straight. I catch my 13-year-old brother smoking some of that za. I tell him I won't rat. However, he still rats on me at Thanksgiving dinner. I get in trouble. I get my license taken away for a week. Whatever. We'll talk for a couple days. Yesterday, I accidentally rat on him. He gets caught. We find his whole fucking stash. Yet somehow, it's still all my fault, and I'm the one in trouble. I hate my life. It wouldn't be my story time without my stick figures, so let's get into this. Last night, my dad and bro went to a football game. While they were at a football game, me and my mom found my brother's entire stash. And when I say stash, I mean an entire drawer full. My mom calls my dad, tells him to come home. He says, but the game's really good. She says, fine, I want to sleep on this, so you can come back later, but we're going to talk about this tomorrow morning. My mom hides the stash up until my dad comes home because she just wants to show it to him. When they get home, bro just gets sent to bed. Flash forward to today. We were supposed to have this conversation this morning, but bro had school. I was sleeping in because I am homeschooled. My dad went to work and my mom, she works from home. But my mom and my dad already talked about it, and my mom was just like, I'll have the conversation with bro after school. Now, when bro gets home, my mom talks to him, obviously. She said she would not be able to have the conversation and keep it serious if I was in there. But if I had to assume how it went, she probably asked him why, what's the point, da-da-da-da-da. For those of you wondering, my mom did throw it out, the entire stash. It's not like I could go through it or anything, but I did hear bro yell at her. He was like, they weren't even all open. They weren't even all new. They were all done. Like, they were all dead. So I'm assuming we found the graveyard, which would make sense. My brother obviously blamed all of his friends, blamed everyone else. Mom just looked at him and was like, how young do I look? Because I wasn't born yesterday. That's really her favorite line during any of these conversations. My mom essentially tells him, you're lucky that football is over because you would have gotten pulled out. He then also started telling him that he's not allowed to hang out with his friends anymore if they're going to be like that. She said that she's not giving him money when they go hang out and that they can just get snacks at home. It was just like, you're getting a stronger curfew. My parents always told my brother just be home before the streetlights come on. So yeah, he's done. My brother just starts talking about how his life is so hard and she wouldn't understand anything because 8th grade is so difficult. He looked at my mother and he went, that's not even all mine, it's Lynn's too. He straight lied in her face. You read it on me first. You're not getting out of this one. I literally booked it out of my room. We started going back and forth, but my mom, of course, interrupted and screamed at me and went, go back to your room. Like, I'll talk to you later. So I went back to my room. Mom said that she was handling it, but in the end, apparently they had a nice heart-to-heart where they hugged it out, and she just said, I want you to be responsible, and I want you to make smart decisions. It's like, I know you're young and stupid, but you're not that young to be that stupid. My brother got off with just an earlier curfew and a little bit more supervision. Also, a lot less money in his pocket. My mom comes to me though. I know I already caught you and I know we already had our conversation, but you can't be such a bad influence. She starts talking about how I'm going away to college next year and I can't be doing that stupid stuff and I have a younger brother so I need to be a good influence when he didn't even start doing it because of me. She starts telling me like clearly he must have gotten it somewhere and he must have started doing it somewhere, so probably got it through me. He didn't. Oh my God. Stop accusing me of all this stuff. It's not true. You took away my license already. I can't go anywhere. What do you want from me? My mom's just pissed at me. She's blaming me for everything. It's an annoying conversation. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, get away from me. We probably argued back and forth for like an hour. She's like, I'm gonna call your dad. I'm getting your phone shut off. That fun stuff. You know what? Fine. Sure, it's mine. Sure. Whatever. At this point, I don't care. In the end, I was told that I couldn't lie to get out of this one. That my brother already told her the truth, so it's his word against mine. I've already been caught before, so she's like, you have a record. He doesn't. Who am I gonna believe here? Moral of the story is I took the fall for it. I got in a lot more trouble. I was screamed at. I was lectured. She definitely called every single person in my family talking about how I'm just like so stupid. I think I'm gonna end up talking to my brother about this because I'm kind of done. Took the fall for him for the most part, but I think I'm just gonna tell him that I'm not doing that ever again. But for those of you wondering, he isn't dead. Oh yeah. At this point, I hate 13-year-old little boys. You're all fucking annoying. And if you're my brother's friend, literally F you.